Okay, homies, so this week we're talking about what you have to have in your house if you're going to have kids, must-haves. First one is a camera, camcorder, any sort of medium you can to capture kids, photos, pictures, footage, because your kids grow so fast that you're going to miss it. So you're going to want footage so you can remember and capture some of it. Because, oh my gosh, I can't even believe I have a 7-year-old. Like, where does the time go, right? Second thing, I always stock up on Tylenol, ibuprofen products, especially when they're on sale. I go through these like butter, pretty much. Because whenever someone's sick, they always have a fever. So, you gotta keep the fever down. Anyways, the third thing is wipes. You've got to have wipes. I have wipes in my car, my purse, home. They eat anything, it's all over. You're just going to want wipes for their butt, for their hands, for their face. Wipes. Speaking of bums, we use Desitin religiously in our house. We don't even bother buying the tubes. We buy the big jars. I think these are good in preventing bum rash. I usually put it on pretty much every diaper change. You're going to have a sense of humor. That is totally a must-have if you're going to have kids. Sorry, I need to turn on a light here. Let me turn this on. Everybody's asleep, so yeah, the house is dark. When your kids write on the walls and put their grubby fingers on the wall, you're going to have to just go, this is going to be something I'm going to laugh about. Anyways, you have to decide to just have a sense of humor. Have things wipeable, by the way, if you can. Because that right there is flat builder's paint, so that's not wipeable. I'm going to have to scrub and prime and paint over it. So that's another thing. You have to have wipeable surfaces. You want probably at least a satin finish on your walls so they can get scrubbed off. Must-haves. You have to have the ability to love your kids even when they're being the most unlovable, because usually that's what they want, is just love. When they're throwing fits, they just need attention most of the times. Some of the times, sometimes not. But yeah, patience, that's another one. The ability to lower your standards, because if you're not able to lower your standards, then you're just going to be uptight and sad all day that your house isn't clean, that things aren't going as planned. You're going to have to be flexible and be able to just roll with the punches. And that includes the ability to lower your standards. You know, with each kid just a little bit lower. Another thing is Corelle dishes. I just do plain white because, I don't know, it's just easier that way. These things do not break. I think the whole time I've had them, I've had maybe one dish break, and they have been dropped a lot and thrown. Not by me. Not by me, but they have been thrown, and they're really durable. Another must-have for my house is a treat bucket. Treat bucket. Right now there are just marshmallows in there, but sometimes there's real good stuff like chocolate. But I guess if worst comes to worst, you can always use a bribe if you have a treat bucket. Sometimes you just need to give them a little incentive to do what they need to do. You can get a treat for it. That always helps. What do you guys think are must-haves? Sunshine, lollipops, and da-da, la 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 la. Alright, thanks for tuning in.